James Gunn is watching 1923. Like, what does it mean?
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But listen, it's a really good TV show. Like it was like, I can't believe how good that show was.
Where it's like, oh, he likes 1923. He knows who Brand Skelnar is. But now I'm kind of wondering, who is this big star? Who is this big star that James Gunn was talking about that wants to play Batman and he's had conversations with? That is the question. So we have Jimmy Gunn's talking about Batman. Basically now, what's the new Batman watch? Now that we know that the Batman Part 2 is the script's finished, they're going to be starting to film in April and May. That's actually happening. We can get all that out of our system like that, no, it's going to get canceled or no, there's going to be a merge. We could throw all that away. Thank God Matt Reeves helped with all that by talking on the red carpet at the Emmys. Thank God. The DCU, the Brave and the Bold script, which I don't think is still going to be called Brave and the Bold, just seems like that's just a little too wordy. I don't know, but maybe they'll keep it. Who knows? Here's Jimmy Gunn's right here talking about getting asked a question about Batman.
Your podcast that goes up after every episode. I would say that there are corners of the internet who are paying close attention to any comment you make that might be perceived as a clue on the scouting and casting front. Is that something that people should be doing at this moment in time? If you say you're watching something.
I mean, do I have ideas about actors to play Batman? Absolutely, I do. I have guys I like. I have guys that are at the top of the list for me, just like I had people that were at the top of the list for Superman. But let me tell you something. Those aren't the people they aren't David Cornsweet.
Right.
So they didn't get the job. So
right.
People can guess, and maybe they'll be right about certain things. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about specifically.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But that doesn't mean that's going to be,
Right. Okay.
It's totally up in the air. I mean,
early days.
Yes. We'd have to screen test. We'd have to do the whole thing. It's unlikely that I'm going to hire someone that's like, oh, it's, whatever. It's Sylvester Stallone as Batman. We're just hiring him. He's not going to, audition.
That would be crazy.
I'm making up a huge audition. It's unlikely that Batman's going to be one of those guys. But it's possible. It is possible. I know one actor in particular who is, pretty big star that wants to be Batman. We've talked about it, but I don't think, but I'm not sure that's the case.
Right. Okay. Intriguing.
A big star.
Pay attention. Watch this space. Watch this space.
Such a terrible answer, but it's an honest answer. That's the truth, Marla. It's
of course.
Honest answer.
Yeah. A lot of people are like, James Gunn is watching 1923. Like, what does it mean?
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But listen, it's a really good TV show. Like it was like, I can't believe how good that show was.
It's funny because, I remember when that got passed around because I even talked about it too. Where it's like, oh, he likes 1923. He knows who Brand Skelnar is. But now I'm kind of wondering, who is this big star? Who is this big star that James Gunn was talking about that wants to play Batman and he's had conversations with? That is the question. But what counts as a big star in James Gunn's world? What does he consider a big star? And again, do not say Chris Pratt. It's not fucking Chris Pratt. He already said that he will not cast Chris Pratt as Batman. I know so many people are like, Chris Pratt.